Welcome back to another edition of Coffee Time with TD. Move over, Rover, and let TD take over. Be good or be good at it. God is great always and always. Get your poopa scoopa because TD is talking shit. Jamie Dimon, you are the next contestant on TD. Thinks you are fucking repugnant. If you haven't seen Jamie Dimon, the JP Morgan boss, made some comments about rich people and poor people viewing the current state of the United States economy very differently. Repugnant, vile, and disgusting. And those comments could only be made by an individual who is fucking wealthy. Not rich, wealthy. And there's a big fucking difference. When people show you and tell you who they are, believe them. Which also, Jamie Dimon being a repugnant individual is kind of indicative, right, of where the United States is as a whole, in general, right? Wealthy people, people who have money, rich people, do not give a shit about people who are struggling and hurting. How does it even come to mind to say rich people and poor people view the current status of the United States economy differently? How does that even come into your train of thought? And as I've told you time and time again, the more money you have, the more detached from reality you become. Full stop, end of. It's not even debatable. The more money you have, the more detached from reality you become. Because the truth is, it's just like President Donald Trump sitting there telling you that grocery prices have come down and all the other absolute bollocks that he goes on with and his administration. Not a word of it is fucking true. The overwhelming majority of Americans are fucking hurting, and they're hurting bad, especially going into the holidays. They are fucking hurting bad, and President Donald Trump and his administration have done absolutely sweet fuck all. Nada, nothing to help Americans. Nothing. And then you have people like JP Morgan honcho Jamie Dimon, who apparently, and I didn't even know how repugnant he was, to make some comments like rich people and poor people view the current state of the United States economy differently is fucking vile and disgusting. But again, it's indicative of who and what America is right now. Vile, disgusting, repugnant, reprehensible. The comments that Jamie Dimon made were reprehensible. They make my skin crawl. They're fucking repugnant. A repugnant individual who shows you and is willing to open his mouth and tell you how little he cares about you. People who don't have. People who aren't rich. People who aren't wealthy. They don't give a shit about you. JP Morgan, the company, give a shit about you. If you were on fire, they wouldn't throw water on you to put the flames out. They'd probably throw gasoline on you. Disgusting, vile, repugnant, reprehensible. But again, that's very indicative of who and what America is right now. And those comments, I don't know why, but those comments by Jamie Dimon really made me mad. Really made me mad. They really upset me. Because they're just repugnant. From a repugnant individual. Vile and disgusting. And they really upset me because I know just how much the overwhelming majority of Americans are hurting right now. But we have people, the United States has people that have so much money and they're so far detached from reality that they don't give a shit about the people who are hurting and starving and need help.